Yo, welcome back again today, guys. And today we have a very special video and we have a special guest today. So, I know you guys never really care about me. You guys always care about my guests more than you care about me. So, we're going to introduce my guest today. And my guest, her name is the beautiful Nawal. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Nawal?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing
It's a pleasure to be here. I feel honored.
You feel honored?
Yeah, I feel honored to be in your video.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you coming out today and helping me try Ethiopian food.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
We're gonna try.
I love Ethiopian food.
You love Ethiopian food?
Yeah.
I love Ethiopian food as well, and this is actually one of the videos that a lot of people have requested. So I definitely had to bring somebody with me, and I asked her to come because I know she's very cultured, just like I am. And she's a very beautiful young lady, and she likes Ethiopian food, you know?
Thank you.
So, of course.
I love the country and the people as well.
Exactly.
They're just amazing. I was very lucky to travel a few years ago to Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
So I went to Addis Ababa and I went to Chikchiga.
Chikchiga?
Yeah.
She went to Chikchiga.
Actually, my ancestors are from the Somali region of Ethiopia.
Which is
Dolo, Wardere.
Yo, shout out to all the Somalis in Ethiopia.
Yes.
Because we have a Somali person with us right now. But that's really dope. So you said you went to Addis Ababa and
Chikchiga.
Chikchiga. I love saying Chikchiga.
Chikchiga.
It's so dope.
It's beautiful. Ethiopia is a beautiful country, and they have such an amazing food.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Spicy.
Spicy. I like spicy food.
Spicy.
You like spicy food?
Yeah.
Me too.
And injera.
Oh, I love injera.
Somalians have injera, but it's not similar to the Ethiopian one. It's a bit smaller, and they usually eat it for breakfast.
Exactly.
So it's like spread out pancake.
Yeah, exactly. Because I noticed when I eat the Ethiopian injera, some people, when I try to describe it, it's like a sponge bread, or like a sponge bread. It's made out of teff, and I think sometimes in America they mix like teff and wheat together.
Yeah, but the Somali injera is made with corn and flour.
Corn and flour. Got you.
So it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but it's funny. Well, maybe I should save the story. But basically, I've been eating Ethiopian food for a very long time in my life, and I really enjoy it. And I think when I eat Ethiopian food, it's very good for me because I'm vegan. So since I'm vegan, but you're going to eat the meat today. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're going to eat meat.
I honestly don't like meat so much, but I'll have some chicken. I like the Doro.
Doro what?
Doro what?
Doro what? Yeah, maybe you'll have some Doro what, because the thing about it is that I can't eat meat, so you can eat meat. So since you can't eat meat,
I mean, I do eat meat, but for the past 1 year, I try to cut down on meat.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
I don't want to say anything. It's good to have meat in your system, but I eat more beans and more veggies.
You're going vegan.
Slowly.
You're slowly coming to be vegan with me.
Yeah, slowly.
Well, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons that I really love Ethiopian food, because I can be vegan and I can still eat very good.
Yeah.
It's a funny story. One time, long story short, I always say this. One time I had put online on one of my social medias, like, I'm eating like a king. And I had like Ethiopian food, all vegetables. And some girl was like, how can you eat like a king if you don't have no meat? That really hurt my heart that day.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like, forget you, girl. You can still eat like a king and be vegan.
Forget you.
Yo, forget you, girl. Yo, whoever, you know who you is out there. Forget you, girl.
You're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to be in trouble now.
I know. But yo, guys, we just wanted to have a little conversation because we always talk about, I always tell people how much I appreciate Ethiopian food, because Ethiopian food to me is a very important thing. I grew up with it. I have, family that's from Eritrea, so I grew up eating, injera and, durawat when I used to eat meat. I used to eat meat, guys, at one point. Don't forget it. I've been vegan for like 7 years now. Once upon a time. Yeah, once upon a time. So let me ask you a question. When you were in Addis Ababa, the age-old question, who has the better Ethiopian food? Ethiopians in America or back home in Ethiopia?
This guy wants to get me beaten. He's trying to get me in trouble.
I'm trying to get her in trouble. I'm trying to push her into the spot.
Okay, I'm just going to say this in the nicest way possible.
Okay.
There is things it's always good when you get the food from the country it originated from.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because all the spices are there. The ancient culture is passed on to parents, and the food tastes the way it should be.
Of course, of
Right.
course, of course.
But here in like overseas countries, you're just working with what you got.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
you know, you don't have access to all the spices, the way the food is it's made, because we cook with ovens and stuff like that.
course.
Here, there they cook. Like they cook with, they cook on the ground
Right.
and with charcoal, and food cooked with charcoal just tastes better
Yeah, it
than
does.
food cooked in
It does.
in oven. So
It does.
I would say the food when you eat it from Ethiopia, it just sounds. I mean, it just tastes original. It just tastes the way it's supposed to taste.
Yo, you are the best person because that was a good explanation.
Yeah, so
that was a
I
good
mean,
explanation.
I mean, they're like for instance, I'm from Canada, by the way.
Of course.
Like I gotta let everybody.
Yo, shout
know.
out to all the Canadian people. Yeah.
Shout out to all my Torontarians and my Canadians.
Hey.
You
you know
So,
what
but
I'm saying?
anyways, so we do have like really nice Ethiopian restaurants, which I often go to when I'm in Canada.
We got you. Especially in Toronto. There's a lot
Especially
of
in Toronto, a lot of, they have a big community up in Bloor Street, and they're just an amazing people, and I just love the food, and I love the fact that they're very cultured.
Me too.
You know, food is really appreciated, and it brings families together. And one thing that I really liked about the Ethiopian culture is that families wait to eat together.
Yeah, that's
and they
the one thing I
literally
love.
hand feed each other.
Yeah, Gosho.
Yeah.
Gosho.
Yeah, they hand feed each other, and it has a lot of meaning. It's not just injera and sauce. It's just about getting together, appreciating each other, appreciating the culture,
Yep.
appreciating the food, and I've learned a lot by just going to the restaurants and just having Ethiopian friends around, and going to Ethiopia, like the tradition, and it's just an amazing experience.
It definitely is. It definitely is. And, like you said, to just go back to what you were saying, as far as like the sharingness of the food, like even like the Buna ceremonies, when they have like the coffee ceremonies, the popcorn that they pop, like I just love all that. And I love how the Ethiopian women, how they go around and they let you smell the coffee beans before you drink the Buna. It's just very family oriented.
Yeah.
So guys, yo, I got the #1 queen right here. She's going to join me today when we go try Ethiopian food. I know we've been talking a lot right now, but we always like to talk about the culture before we go try the culture because we really, really respect it. Yeah. And now let's go.
And I like to add.
Go ahead. Of course.
Usually when you go to Ethiopian restaurants, I like the setting.
Oh, yeah.
It's all traditional.
Oh, yeah.
It's always traditional. No matter where it is, it's always traditional.
Exactly. And that's what I love the most. No fault to any other black cultures, but I'm just saying that I feel like when you have a restaurant, it should be traditional.
Absolutely. So when you'll understand more, you'll appreciate the food more.
Of course.
Of course. The setting, and you get to see their culture and how they present it in their restaurants. And,
I agree.
And there's a name, like there's Lalibela. You know the meaning of Lalibela?
Well, I know Lalibela is like a rock church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually they have a Lalibela Ethiopian restaurant basically everywhere in the world. I know the one that we're going to in Columbus is Lalibela. The one that I like going to in Toronto is Lalibela. I went to Virginia. They have one there, and they have one in Ethiopia, and they have one everywhere. So the name itself means a lot to them.
It does.
So it's just an amazing.
It is.
And I can't wait for everybody. People who haven't tried Ethiopian food, they get to experience it with us today.
Exactly. And yo, guys, on that note, the queen has spoken. We're going to go try Ethiopian food. Let's go.
See you guys in a bit.
So guys, we're in Lalibela's now, and we have our beautiful Ethiopian food in front of us. So what did you get? You got
I got the Doro.
Dorowat.
Dorowat.
Dorowat, which, if I'm correct, Dorowat is
with some cheese and boiled egg.
Boiled egg. I think that's goat cheese, right? I want to say.
Yeah.
Goat cheese. So. And then you also have Dorowat. So Dorowat is chicken stew, if I'm correct. Don't get you like okay. It's something like that, right? Yeah, we're both a little iffy right now. And then guys, I have the biyentu, which is a all vegetable dish. So it has like lettuce, it has spinach, it has different kind of lentils. So let's just start eating and then we can talk and converse after that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to taste this because I want you to tell me exactly what it tastes like. I've never had that before.
You should taste this too.
Ooh, I should.
You don't need to eat the meat.
Yeah, like every time I make a trying food video, people make me eat meat. My reputation is going to go away if I keep eating meat out here.
It's a bit spicy.
It is. I think it has butter in it, which is like a spicy like red, peppers.
Yeah, it's like a red powdered red peppers.
I think red like red crushed peppers, and then like different kinds of seasoning in it. Yo,
taste this.
Well, just the sauce.
Okay. See how spicy it is.
Maybe I should be good and do gosho to you and feed you.
It's actually the traditional. Maybe I should feed you. Wait, I'll feed you.
Yeah, feed me.
It's traditional.
Traditional.
Yeah. Don't bite my finger off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bite your finger.
Isn't it a bit spicy?
Yeah, but I like it spicy.
Yeah, it's nice.
You don't like it spicy like that?
I like spicy food, but I don't know, not so spicy.
I like my food extra spicy.
This is really good.
This is really good. Really good.
Maybe I should try some of yours too.
Yeah, definitely. I think you'll enjoy it.
Your plate looks more colorful than mine.
Yeah, girl. I always gotta have mine so colorful.
Yeah.
It's funny that this brings back memories of when I was a kid. Me and my uncle, I used to go to my uncle's house and he used to cook like Dorowat. He used to cook.
Really?
Like, yeah. I've been.
He used to cook Ethiopian food. Okay.
And Eritrean food. So if you guys don't know, it's very similar, but you guys don't know, I have Eritrean family. Maybe I shouldn't talk my mouth full. And so
here in Columbus.
Yeah, in Columbus, and also in Atlanta, probably back home that I don't know. But when I grew up, I was so used to eating this. That's why it was funny because like the first time that I ate this again after so many years, like when I was getting older, I started to eat a lot of stupid stuff like junk food, like fast food, McDonald's. McDonald's gonna come for me now. They're gonna be like, yo.
They're gonna sue you.
They're gonna sue me now.
Maybe you should edit that.
Okay. But I used to eat it all the time.
You're doing free advertisement for them. Anyways.
Yeah. Yo, McDonald's, cut the check. Yeah. we had Lalibela's, and so it made me.
Actually, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah, this is delicious. And it's funny because like this brings back a lot of memories of me growing up with my uncle, especially, and like my cousin. And all my cousins, really, and just having this every day, it was a normal thing for me, and I really loved it, So, I wanted to ask you, like, what do you think about Ethiopian food when you eat it? Do you feel the love and care and time? Because like some food, like I feel like with Somali food, with like African American food, like when you eat the food, you can feel like the love that they put into the food. Do you feel that way?
Oh, definitely. A lot of effort is put into making the injera, the sauces.
No, it definitely is because
it's like a feel-good food.
Feel-good food. It's funny because I love it because every time that I come to Lalibela's, I always feel like I'm at home. Like you were mentioning earlier, like the traditional setting is so beautiful, and it makes me feel like I'm back in Ethiopia.
Definitely.
And that's what I want. Like I love this is like a safe haven. I wish people would really understand how much I love Lalibela's. I feel like it's the best African restaurant in Columbus.
Really?
The other African restaurants are gonna be looking at me like, "Hey, man, when it's time for you to do a video, remember what you said."
No, like seriously. I mean, it's like taking a mini vacation within America. You know what I mean? Coming to Ethiopian restaurants.
Every time I get stressed or like me and my cousin will come here in the wintertime. We'll eat, because he's vegan too. We'll drink sometimes, and it always makes me feel like good. Like it's like our safe haven. We're like, let's go to Lalibela's. Like, and sometimes there's been times where I've been to Lalibela's for like 9 hours. Isn't that crazy?
What do you do here?
Just it's certain times, like when you eat.
You go on vacation here.
Oh, yeah, I really go on vacation here. But I mean, sometimes it's really, really. A lot of people love this restaurant, so sometimes it's like a lot of people. So you have to wait for your food. Of course, you don't have to wait that long. But just coming here and like knowing people and becoming like brothers and sisters with people here, you start to have conversations. You have a drink together.
I noticed when we walked in, the way they greeted you.
I'm pretty popular out here.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised. Seriously, the way they greeted you, and you know half of the people here. Almost.
Oh yeah, definitely. Lalibela is my home, I'm way more connected in the Afro community and what people want to give me credit for out here.
You're very traditioned man.
Yeah, traditional man.
Yeah.
What woman wouldn't want a traditional man?
Definitely.
I'm still single, so I guess no women.
Seriously? You won't be single after this video.
I probably won't be.
Yeah.
So, as far as like spiciness, yeah, have some more. As far as spiciness, like, do you think that is something that's like extremely spicy?
I like how you invited me. Yeah, have some more.
Have some more.
In African tradition, when food is placed on the table, it belongs to everybody that's surrounding that table.
Of course.
So
have some
I'm gonna
more.
be jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
You do the same too.
Yeah, that's. I'm too scared of that egg. That egg is scaring me. You know what I'm saying?
Really? You don't eat boiled eggs?
I always hated eggs. Even when I eat meat, I hate eggs. Yeah. Even the sight of it is like, I want to raise it. I don't want to eat it. And that helps. Don't do that.
Amazing. Tastes really good.
It does.
I'm gonna be in here every day until I leave.
You better, girl.
Yeah.
One of my dreams. One of my dreams is to go to Addis Ababa and have Ethiopian food in a tej bar. I love tej. Do you like? Well, okay. You don't like tej. You don't even. You stay away far away from tej.
Yes, sir.
But I love tej. And if you guys,
I love the coffee though. They have such amazing coffee.
Buna. Buna is very good. So let me tell you a story about Buna before I get back to tej.
I don't know how true. Sorry to interrupt you, but I don't know how true it is. But I was told Starbucks takes some of their coffee beans from Ethiopia.
I heard this too.
Yeah.
I heard this too. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
They have such an amazing coffee.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But the funny thing is, the story I had is that one day I was sick in the middle of wintertime, and I came here just for Buna. And when I drink the Buna, I drink 2 cups, I felt so much better. Like, I feel like Ethiopian coffee tastes so unique compared to other coffees around the world,
It's more, how would I say it? Virgin.
Yeah.
Like original. Like
pure.
Yeah, pure.
Fresh.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like, I love Buna so much because it has like this very like floral taste, but it also but it also has it has like a sweet, like a natural like cocoa to me. That's why I tell people all the time, to me it has like a natural like cocoa flavor,
And also, the good thing about their food is people who are trying to lose weight.
Yo, that's a good thing.
It's not fatty food. It's all from like, even the injera is made from teff beans, right?
Yeah. So it's like, I think it's like a wheat.
It's like a wheat, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a grain.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad you brought that point up because injera is very, I don't know if you guys know or not, but injera is very spongy.
It's very spongy.
And it's very
got little tiny holes in it.
Yeah, it's got little holes in it. And
it can breathe from.
It can breathe from. Yo, anything that's trying to breathe is good for you.
It's healthy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anything trying to breathe.
But yeah, for all the ladies and gentlemen out there who want to lose weight, I think this would be it would be a really good thing to.
So you're telling them everybody want to lose weight, eat Ethiopian food?
Honestly, yeah.
It's so true.
Haven't you noticed, like,
Well, look how slim I am.
From eating all this injera. Yeah, so
it works, guys. Look.
It's not fatty.
Yeah, look how
slim. And it's extremely yummy too.
Yeah, it's so yummy. This is good for you, and I think teff is like one of the. I think it's a super grain.
Yeah.
So it's very healthy for you.
It's very healthy.
Now I know sometimes in America.
And it gets you full, too.
It does get you full.
It lasts you once, for instance, if you eat it for lunch.
I'm not going to probably eat for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's it. You're done for the rest of the day.
Exactly. You know what? I know that in Ethiopia, injera is made out of 100% teff. I know some people in America make it out of 100% teff, but I know some people, they mix it like teff with wheat.
They actually import it. They have injera brought from Ethiopia certain day of the week, and then it's sold here in North America. So
especially in DC.
In DC and in Toronto too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I usually go to downtown Toronto to get the fresh injera made in Ethiopia.
Okay. Hey. Look at you coming out here. Like, take it easy, dog. Yeah. I mean, I definitely. That's actually a really good point that you made about how healthy it is. It's very healthy. Like, I mean, well, first of all, look at everything I'm eating. Everything I eat is healthy.
We're bringing so many traditions and cultures together.
Yes.
Somali,
American, Canadian, yeah. East African, all in one.
All in one.
Yeah, all in
one session right here.
In one session.
Yeah.
I'm loving you, girl.
You've tried some Somali food with Abdirahim,
of course.
My brother.
Yeah.
Sour.
Yeah. I love sour. You know, it's funny because they actually say, and I didn't realize this, that Ethiopians. This is going to sound very ignorant what I'm about to say, but I'm just going to say it.
Say it.
I didn't know, like I was looking into like breakfasts that Ethiopian people and Eritrean people eat. And like they have like this breakfast where it's like they use injera and there's like something in the middle. I don't know exactly what it is, but they have different breakfasts. So one day I would like to try a breakfast, like Ethiopian breakfast, because a lot of times you never think that they have breakfast. Like for me at least, I'm being ignorant. This is my ignorant stage. I just was like, what?
Have you ever had Somali breakfast?
Isn't sour Somali breakfast?
No, it's lunch. Sour is for lunch or dinner or like early dinner.
See, look at you. Look where your brother took me. Yeah.
Maybe before I leave, you should. I should make you breakfast one day.
I will eat it.
Seriously.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
I'm gonna make you malawah anyways.
Malawah. Yeah, I had malawah.
So I'll make you some breakfast as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
And they also have desserts too, Ethiopian desserts that I'm still trying to. There's a lot of things in Ethiopian culture that I still need to explore.
Yeah. They have really nice desserts. Yeah.
But believe me, I explored injera, buna, and me, not you, Tej. Tej, me, not you. Me, not her. Tej. But yeah, that's one of my dreams actually, is to go back to Ethiopia. I would love to go like to Gondar, Addis Ababa, even the Afar region in the northern part to see the Afar peoples.
I can't wait to go to Diridabe. I'm thinking of visiting there very soon.
Let's go.
Seriously?
I'm serious.
Okay.
I want to go back to Africa,
Okay. Well, you can follow me. I'm going to be leaving probably the end of the year. Maybe the end of the year. Follow me.
Yeah, follow me. Yeah.
And then maybe we could do videos from Ethiopia.
That'd be dope.
And then you be the judge if the food tastes
different. Okay, you gonna throw me under the bus now? Now she's gonna throw me under the bus. Yo, I'm just gonna say that American Ethiopian food and Ethiopian food is similar. That's what you're gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say that right now.
Yet you put me on the spot earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it to be safe. I'm gonna say it to be safe.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you think that when you go back to Ethiopia, do you think that people have a stereotypical thought about what Ethiopian food is? Because I think a lot of people, when they think about Ethiopian food, they just think injera, which injera is, of course, the big staple of the diet. But are there other foods? Like, I mean, as far as like other dishes, like I know there's rice dishes, there's fish dishes.
They have a lot of different dishes, and they also have like American food there as well, like.
I saw it. There's
French fries.
Like, hamburgers,
pizza. I'm telling you. So they do have. They have all sort of different type of food and different type of restaurants from different backgrounds and.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people watching this video, of course, we're eating Ethiopian food, but you know, if they ever was to go to Ethiopia or if they were to come to an Ethiopian restaurant, there are other dishes. There's rice, like rice and fish dishes. There's just other dishes than injera, but I know that injera is obviously like one of the main staples in the Ethiopian culture, So there's a lot of different things in Ethiopia that I want to explore, and I think that through the food you can learn a lot about a people. And if you can learn a lot about the people through food,
they're very giving people too when it comes to food.
Very giving.
Like for instance, if you're in Ethiopian, you're in a restaurant and like people are welcome to eat.
Yeah, and I think one good thing about it is that if you don't have anything else, at least you have people that are willing to share food in their house or their shelter. That's the most important thing for a human being, to be able to eat.
Actually, you know what I believe? I believe food says a lot about a culture.
It does.
And its people. To see how loving they are, how caring they are, how appreciative they are.
Right.
That's one thing I like about Thanksgiving in America. The soul cooking.
The soul food. We're gonna have a video on soul food at one point, but you guys didn't hear that. But we're gonna have a video on soul food, and that's when I'm gonna step in, and I'm gonna take the reins and show you.
Make sure you do that on my next visit when I'm coming back to visit.
Of course, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
It'd be really nice. So we can do it at your Hoyo house.
Yeah.
Mama house.
Yeah, do my house.
Yeah.
That would be dope. And my grandmother too. Oh, that would be nice. Too, You would love that. You'll love that food.
I would love that.
But if like you said, if the food says anything about the people, you know what I would describe it like this. Yeah. If this is the people right here, the people are caring.
Spicy.
They're spicy. I love it. They're spicy. They're
pretty, colorful.
They're kanjo.
They come in different colors.
Exactly. Colorful. Beautiful. Kanjo.
Yeah.
Kanjo. Let's say kanjo.
Kanjo.
Beautiful. They're kanjo people. They're beautiful people. They're giving people. They're creative people. They're
welcoming.
Welcome. Oh, I like this. Come on, girl. Let's keep going. They're welcoming. They're very smart and they're very intelligent and they're
considerate, thoughtful.
Very considerate. Even with the gorsha, right? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Gorsha or gosha, but gorsha I'm pretty sure, right? I don't even really feed nobody, and I mean, when it comes to like that side of my culture, I don't even the African American side. I don't even I never put food in somebody's mouth, so that's a big deal. That's like a very caring thing to do.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when I combine all these things together with the Buna, with the Tej, you close your ears, girl, with the Tej. Tej is only for me. Tej is only for me, not for you.
Not for me.
Not for her.
No,
Tej is for me, not for her. But with all these things between the honey wine and the Buna and the Buna ceremony and the food, I think that it says that Ethiopian people are very caring, good people.
I wouldn't agree more.
You wouldn't agree more?
No.
That's why you're my favorite new sidekick.
No, seriously. I mean, seriously. I find them very amazing.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I love Ethiopian people and...
and it's a blessing to be neighbors with them, coming from Somalia, having ancestors who are from the Dolo region.
Yeah,
that's the region that I'm
Ethiopia.
from. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I consider myself Somali Ethiopian.
Of course. And me
DDSI for life.
DDSSI for life, yo. I wish I knew what that meant, but I'm down with it. I'm like DDSI.
It's a Somali region.
Oh, okay. So that was like a that's like an abbreviation for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm down with y'all. Let me tell you this. For me, having Eritrean family and African American side and all that put together, this food is very familiar to me, but it's also a little bit foreign as well because, I have two cultures that are combating, and mostly it was the African American culture, so it's still new to me. It's old, but it's new. It's the same, but it's different.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they hate when I get...
You're becoming poetic now.
Yeah, they hate when I get poetic. Because when I get poetic, the whole room shuts down.
Okay, keep it coming. I'm interested.
But yeah, guys, so I think this is going to be... We're gonna converse, and we're just gonna hang out and talk and relax for a minute, guys. So enjoy the ride, and as always... like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and turn on the notification bell.
Definitely.
And this is my girl right here, Noel, yo, the beautiful Somali queen, Noel.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
I really appreciate you joining me for Ethiopian food.
Oh, it's been a pleasure to be here and I'm honored to be in the video with you.
Don't make me blush.
No, seriously.
Come on,
You're
don't
such
make me
an amazing, hardworking, creative, African / American / dash. You can be anybody.
Right. I'm everywhere. I'm good at everywhere. I'm good at everywhere.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you giving me your time to hang out, you know. And is there any social medias that you want to plug? Is there anything you want anybody to know about you? If not, it's okay.
There's so much people I want people to know about, but this is all you right now.
Okay.
You know, I just want to leave it as that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to be be searching.
People be like, I seen you on I seen you on African Network. I seen you with Johannes.
But yeah.
Okay.
But I want to do a shout out to DDSI, Ethiopia, Somalia, Africa in general. Black Americans, Black Canadians, like we're all one family, and we should learn from each other's tradition and cultures and embrace it and support one another, and nothing but love.
I definitely agree, yo. I feel like you're so good. That's my speech. What
Really?
you just get, yeah. I love it. Now,
I stole it.
Now she stole it, yo. Now it's my turn to do that same speech. Okay. So yeah, guys, as always, like, subscribe, comment. And make sure you turn on the notification bell. I can't even get it out. Notification bell. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. And always, like she said, always create unity amongst each other. Respect each other's Afro culture. Learn about each other so we can stop the ignorance. Absolutely. And we can move into the new generation of unity between people of African descent. Whether you're in the Caribbean, in East Africa, West Africa, North Africa, and the Jamaicans, right? Haitians, Afro. Let's do the roll call. Yeah. Afro-Brazilians, Afro-Haitians, Afro-Jamaicans, Afro-Hondurians, Somalis, Ethiopians,
South Africans,
Nigerians, exactly, Namibians,
Ghanaians.
Oh, now we're naming the whole continent.
Huh?
Okay, yo, now Egyptians, especially the Nubians and Bija.
You got to do a shout out to my Afrobeat too.
Afrobeat too.
Afrobeat.
Oh yeah, Afrobeat. And high life music too, right? We're in Nigeria. Yeah. But yeah, guys, but always make sure you guys stick together like the Queen said, and make sure you guys learn about each other. The way that we can combat ignorance is that we understand. For the last couple 100 years, we went through a down period in our history as people of African descent, but we're coming back from that.
Coming
you know what I'm saying?
Black people are being educated.
Exactly.
You know, they're learning from. A lot of people are going back home to Africa to learn so much about their ancestors and their traditions and everything that Blacks stands for.
Exactly.
I believe we're just different in our own ways, but we are beautiful. We should embrace one another and respect one another and love one another, despite of our differences and our religions. And
exactly,
we have one color.
Exactly.
One
people out here. So yo guys, always like and subscribe. Like I told you before, follow all my social medias. So all my social medias: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and what am I missing? Twitter. I always miss Twitter. All African Network. And yo guys, until next time, yo, peace to Ethiopia.
Peace to Ethiopia and Africa.
There you go.
What's up?
Hey.
Shalom.
What up?
Hi.
Africa.